Yo YouTubers, Warframers and DE. I want to thank you guys for watching and for us the opportunity to show a dojo. We're the clan Shadow of the Dead. We have a very nice dojo, or you like to say, but it's up to you guys to judge. I'm gonna tell a little bit about the clan as well, because it's intertwined with the dojo. I mean, it's our clubhouse, so a lot of years has been spent here. We exist almost 5 years, and yeah, we keep on going strong. So the dojo as well. Yeah, the dojo is a good representation on how we do things. I turned my HUD off so you guys could see a little bit more. Halfway, I'll turn it on, but yeah, you have a closer range without. But definitely the structure of the building is at least as important as well. We start in the Oracle room because this is where every clan starts. We're gonna go to the second floor, and later on I'm gonna go zoom in a little bit on the details on how the building is built, the structure as well. Little side tour here, the Snowman Army of the Dead. During winter time, there's always seasonal. This is snowman's, and one time on a given day, we just end up putting a whole hallway here, and you have some drums to let them march on. And since the new update, we have also some nice extra decorations from ice, so definitely slapped it on right away. Very nice addition. But let's continue the tour. We're gonna work our way up to basically our main event, or our main room, and then I'll take a quick view over the whole structure of the dojo. As requested, DE requested the history behind the rooms, and yeah, there's a lot of history in the last 5 years, like I said. This room is basically this floor is themed of the parkour, basically obstacle parkour, and we have 3 obstacle parkours here, and yeah, basically yeah, it's home of the fast, like it said, home of the fast. You have your basic one, and there's 2 modded ones. Of course, it's pretty Tenno Garden. As you can see, it's modded. It's continually, it's a work in progress, and sometimes there's people who would yeah, like to shake things up and make it a little bit different, or make it harder. It's a nice Tenno Garden. We leave no space alone, so this is like the end room, but of course there's enough fighting space to to do your thing. And we go to the last one. There's another one, and it's activated with a lot of lasers. You will see when it's activated, but we're not gonna do that. That will take too much time of you. Quick sidestep. This is one of my favorite rooms aesthetically, because it's obviously the scenery is really pretty. The maple tree really fix it. So let's continue our tour. Shall we take a teleporter? No, it's gonna walk by feet. I'll show up my HUD. I'll just turn it on and off. Maybe I'll leave it on. We'll see. So this is the second floor. Things needs to be clean. Let me close it, because I don't want to give away the whole structure yet, because it's quite special. This is a little bit of a mystery room. Downstairs there's a lot of things, but I want to keep a little bit, I don't want to show everything. It's the modded duo rooms. It's actually not existent anymore. It's from a past decade, but moderation is always the key, in a way of like, try to make more out of the dojo than the standard things, and also let things work with each other. And yeah, always try to make things work, I guess. This was the original spamming room. That's why it's more of a memorial room now. But due to the increasing size of the dojo, increasing size of the yeah, all the all the stuff you can put down. Yeah, the dojo was redecorated a couple times. This room, very nostalgic. This was our main clan room as well for at least a good 2 years. It was hit the drum parkour, where basically there was these floating panels on every corner of this space, and there were like 4 or 5, and then they would end up to here, where there was a drum in the air, and if you would land it, well, I landed it, but I did not stick. You could hit it, and that was hit the drum parkour. Before the movement, it was really hard to do before the agility updates, and it was really fun to hold like contests and who could do it quicker and stuff like that. Small planters here. We have the labs all in one room. Of course, a little bit moderated. One of the new planters, broken planters. There's a Grenier room. You can see where you're at if you just look at the statue. Of course, this is infested one. And this is the Tenno lab, sponsored by Lotus. I want to zoom in a little bit on this. So the scenery here, you have Grenier against the Corpus. The Grenier, they are at the Earth, obviously, and the Corpus are on an asteroid. And we have a small, how do you say this? Small group in trouble. They're hiding by the Eidolon bush, the maple country. It's Kanzu and Hawk, and you can see Kanzu fighting off this Razorback. You have the Grenier boss, the Corpus bosses facing the Grenier bosses. Obviously, all their foot soldiers, and we have even if you can see up here in the tree, it's really sniping the ballista. It's hard to see, but you can see it now. Quite nice room. Zanuka purple. Zanuka purple and the violet, the pink violet. It was really hard to get due to the farming issue, obviously. Very rare material, but nice when it's done. So I skip to the. No, let's go to some side rooms. I don't want to go here. Let me go skip it. I'm gonna go to the clan hub now. But I don't want to give away too much of the room. So we're gonna take a teleporter. In every lab there is a teleporter, so even if a big dojo, you can always find your way here. What is in here? Hello, the world. Let's go to the clan hub. Clan hub, nice to access your dojo gear, obviously, and you can go straight to the navigation. Snake standing here. SOTD. Obvious, nice place to gaze if you just want to chill, look out, maybe make some trades or whatsoever. His room. Nice work. All the fishes in here. Fishes of the dead, as I could say it. Or as a clan, the one who put it up told they called it. As you can see, every Warframe on a novel. And then, shall we enter here? Yeah, let's do it. So it is one of the main events. This is the spawning area. Yes, it's really dark, red and black. Definitely signature. We would compensate it to maybe change it to a little bit lighter, but not change it very much because it's still part of our of our clan. The exact spot here is the respawn room. As you can see, this guy is spawned in here. You can see our past trophies and the SOTD, the Shadows of the Dead. A little bit history on the name as well. We were Shadows of Light, and after a while, after voting, we changed the name. It was Shadows of the Dead. It really stick. And we have some elementals here: earth, grass, fire, and electricity. Some hidden trade posts. There's an actually hidden trade post here because this is a vault. If you look up here, it's just trees, nothing here. But if you jump through the tree, you have a secret trading post. Well, not so secret now, because you guys know it. It's a little bit water coming down, so that's why there's vegetation growing. And we gradually move up. It's the Arch of Light. since Shadows of Light, the Arch of Light, we kept it. We kept the name Shadow of Light. It's a nice way up. Of course, you got your trading post. Little co-op. A lot of elements: glass, metal, stones. You see, there's a water pump pumping down the waterfall. You can just slide down. You can also meditate here with the meditation vegetation. Literally, this vegetation helps you meditate. You can do some meditation here. Of course, feel complete zen. We'll continue the way. Obviously, the water doesn't go anywhere; it goes in a pond. And a lot of pretty nice structure. It's called Spinal Staircase. Put some lights on here so you can actually see it. Some Moroccan lights. It's fully functional. A lot of effort, a lot of resources, but worth the time. The Arch of Light. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit on the trees as well, supporting the Arch of Light. Yes, they're on fire. We want to have it a little bit creepy, of course. Of course, you want to have a trading post here. Enough trading posts in Dojo. There's everywhere trading posts, so don't worry that you cannot find a trading post. Shall we open up the minimap? Yeah, we're not completely done, but I'm going to open up the minimap. As you can see, we have a great wall around Dojo. I'm not going to go through everything because A, it's too long, and B, we don't want to show everything away right away. But be sure that the rooms are filled to the knock. Everything is filled. Everyone had to like redecorate their own little corner. Some did more effort than others. Little bush. Just gonna make a quick run through it. Just a little part of it. I'm not gonna run the whole Great Wall. You can have if you really want to run some Buddha inceptions. You really want to have a good run. You can run some excess energy off here. You can have your labs. And yes, there's a gap because we're missing one Warframe. The next Warframe will be here and there will be enough. Then we're gonna have a problem because we're gonna have to run out of space. As I said, I'm not gonna continue and do the whole lab. I'm gonna take you through the structure and then we're gonna take her to the end. I'm gonna quickly go through the teleporters and have a little fun room. Should we take a teleporter? Yes. So this is the middle structure. The first one you saw as well. Teleports. Arch of Light, that was in the main room. The clan hub is where the navigation is. Or Corpus Lab, obviously. Don't go. This is where we're gonna go next, but wait for that. Dual support 2. The Great Wall, obviously, the starting place for your big labs. Grenade Lab. Hit the drum next level. Yeah, we're gonna go through there. We had a lot of hit the drum parkours throughout the dojo, and that changed over time due to several reasons, changing of agility and parkour. So Homeward Fast, obviously what it's saying, laughing my ass off. Here what you see. The labs is just a general room. This is where the little scenery is. Main room, Shadows of the Dead. That's where you respawn. Main dual support. The memorial room is where the Loki room is, where all the Noggle heads are. The modded duo room is where, previously it was modded. Obstacle parkour, well, that's the main second floor. And 10 Lab speaks for itself. And hit the drum next level. It seems like easy now, but when there was different kinds of movement, making these courses was fun, but challenging each other to run these courses as well. And basically, it would always involve like airtime and not touching, and you had to hit the drum eventually. And Let's see if I did it enough times that I... This is an old one, but again, we had a lot of them, but I just keep this one because it's a little bit... It's not a crowded area. As you could see here, this is our reactor room, or power room, as I would like to call it. It supplies the whole power, so that's why. And the rest of the structure is quite neat. It's basically below the floor, it's part there. And this is laughing my ass off. But why should you laugh your ass off? Because as you can see, there's no way to enter. But this is not a way to enter. This is more or less blocking an exit. An exit of what? Don't go. It says don't. You know, when if somebody says don't, and some people do, and they might get stuck at the beginning, where they might even ever started. I don't know. Oracle rooms, indefinitely. But you're stuck. You know what? Overthink your actions. It said don't go. And there's a way out of here, and that's why I'm saying there's a little hint in here. Overthink your actions to get your way out. So, in conclusion, pretty big dojo. Stormclan, very nice support always when it's needed. There's always people down for maintenance. The dojo's never finished, I guess. The recently released the new decorations, and slowly by slowly it will fill out the other rooms as well, I guess. And I hope eventually that DE is gonna expand the dojo sizes as the dojo size as well, or maybe the dojo rooms. But who knows? Looking forward to any changes. Anyway, hope you guys win. Vote for us. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching till the end, and wish you a good day, and wish all the other contestants good luck with showing them their dojo. Peace.